If you don't know what to shoot, pick something and let the reps teach you. Direction comes after action. Discovery only happens through the reps. A lot of adults want certainty before they start. They want to know their niche, their style, their purpose, their lane. But direction usually doesn't arrive first. It arrives after motion. You don't believe me? I have a new adventure with creating long-form content with no real solid, solidified plan yet, but I just know I want to do it. And this is important because when I started this world of vlogging, I truly didn't know a direction. And I just knew if I kept shooting, something would eventually surface. And the truth is, it did. Yes, back-to-back sports after church on a Sunday is really happening. Next week starts basketball. That will bump me to 6 and sometimes 7 days a week. I'm 40 and I'm busy. I know it's a choice, but I think I found it. My channel is a place for busy parents and professionals seeking fulfillment outside of their responsibilities. Draw from it however you need to for a little motivation to keep exploring your own interests. If you do not know what to shoot, start with what is closest. That's what I did. That could be your family. That could be your workouts, your job, your commute, your craft, your neighborhood. The point isn't that it's perfect. The point is that it's available. Availability matters more than novelty in the beginning. And you know what? In the beginning, in the middle, and for me, 3 years later. That rule still applies for me today. Nobody's forcing you to dream or to think of how could I better my situation. Nobody's forcing the action behind it. If you don't move, the only person you're hurting is yourself. That's just how I look at it. I've made videos on simple gear that weren't high grade in my mind, but the rep still counted because I learned what settings would work, what didn't, what story felt true, what felt forced. You don't learn those things in your head. You learn them by doing them. And I get it. As adults, man, time isn't infinite. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't. That's why you can start with the things. Like for me, it was my kids' sport. I knew that was going to happen. And I had that 4 times over. I have 4 kids in sports. That was the easiest thing that I chose or that I knew, if anything, I can shoot this. And you know what? If your kids are in sports, then you know this is very true if you just look to your left and right. Everybody got their phone out shooting their kids. Now, what they do with that afterwards, if they just want to upload it, that's fine. But if you want to create something, it's in your grasp. You're going to shoot it anyway. And in today's climate, phones are enough. The truth is, reps do 3 things. They build the skill. Oh, it's just a daylight fixture? No way. Maybe it is. Or maybe if I still put the unbleached muslin on there, that could fix it. They build the confidence. They reveal preferences. I often ask people if they are happy where they work. Some say, I love my job. I'm often floored by that response because I never felt that way about transportation. I won't give my life story here, but I want to know what that feels like. So I thought, investing in oneself is the real medicine. That's what I'm after. You start noticing what you enjoy making. You start noticing what you avoid. You start recognizing what people respond to. Clarity is a byproduct of the repetition. And you know what? I'm still trying to figure out what people respond to. But that's not the reason why I do these things. So that's a thing too. Even though I haven't cracked the code 3 years in and the subscription count or the viewer counts, or doesn't give me the external validation of, man, I'm doing something. This is why the reason why you do something has to mean more. Even if you say it out loud that it means more, you're going to be tested if it truly means more. Only time will tell for all of us. And it has for me. And I'm still out here. So if you're stuck, here is a clean reset. For 4 weeks, make 1 small video a week. No perfection, no new gear, no elaborate plan, just 4 reps. And at the end of the 4 weeks, you'll have data and proof instead of a story being in your head. In the realm of creativity, there's room for you here. And that means a whole lot for the internal gratification. All right, so make the video anyway. Not because it'll go viral, because the rep will teach you something you can't learn by thinking. If you made it through this far, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up if you thought this was useful. If you didn't, don't hit the thumbs down. Comment, tell me why. If you felt like this wasn't useful for you, but you know that you know somebody that I think this fits that person more, share it with them. I'd appreciate that. If not, I will see you next Thursday. But before you leave, look at what's queued up next.